Hi, welcome to Chris BI. My name is Chris Wagner, and today we're talking about building a data culture. When building a data culture, much like when building a data model, you want to start at the lowest grain possible. And in a data culture, that's the individual. Individuals across our organizations, from the CEO to the frontline worker, each of them are interacting and working with data in different ways. We want to understand their needs. We want to make sure that their needs are being met, and we want to ensure that we're helping them move on to that next stage in their career. Making sure that we keep a focus on the individual helps ensure that as we grow and mature the data culture, it's always focused in on delivering results. The next group inside of a data culture that we need to keep our focus on is ensuring that teams are able to run and function and deliver on the content that they're tasked with. Each team is out there and has their own unique needs, be it finance, human resources, or operations. Each of these teams is out there working hard every single day to try and deliver for their boss, deliver for the company, and ensure that what they're doing is driven by database decisions. When we talk about data culture, it's not just the individual and it's not just the teams, but it's how do all of the teams interact and work together in order to build that harmonious environment where everyone's able to work and operate and meet their individual goals, meet their team goals, and thus work together to deliver those organizational goals. If you're really looking to go through a digital transformation inside your organization, having these good foundational aspects together as part of your data culture is what will ensure that you as an organization is successful. You ask yourself, how do you possibly build a data culture that has to work with individuals, teams, and inside your entire organization? Each organization's different, each organization's unique because the people inside these organizations are unique. They are individuals. They're all built with their own drives and desires. And the only way you're going to be able to do that, to be able to make sure that the solution you customize fits your organization, is through building out a dynamic network of people that can work together and help each other out so that each person's unique situation is able to be addressed and they're able to get these resources. When you're building out your internal network, I highly recommend you do that by these four main connection points. Look for tooling such as Microsoft Teams and Yammer, Slack, or other tools that allow you to connect with and share information out to your community on a daily basis. These may be internal pieces of information like trainings, incidents, outages, but this also should include things like the latest tips, things that you find useful as you're working inside your organization. One of my favorite things to do is as I'm researching something and as I find an article that's helpful in delivering a solution for someone, is to take that article and share that on with people. This daily point of contact ensures that people get that steady drip and ensures that people understand that people are working on these things on a daily basis and these solutions are evolving. So what was something that they didn't know how to do at one point in time or wasn't even possible at one point in time could be something that can be done today. On a weekly basis, it's important for you to reach out and have a formal time that you can connect with users to work through any challenges that they have when it comes to building out Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, or anything inside your self-service framework. As you're building out your data culture, there's going to be people at various points on the road when it comes to understanding how to do this work. You'll have people who it's their first day at your company, first day dealing with issues, and then you'll have people that have been working in the area for a long time. Having one point of contact to bring that community together can really help build efficiencies and connections across your organization so that people understand that even that most experienced person is going to be dealing with new things sometimes on a daily basis. That helps level set, that helps connect people with other professionals, and it helps ensure that people aren't spending weeks or months trying to weed through or deal with a problem that can be easily solved by someone else. This type of peer coaching is invaluable to organizations, not just because of these efficiencies, but it also helps ensure that those leads within your organization aren't being necessarily peppered with questions on an ongoing basis, distracting them from the work that they're doing the rest of the time during the week. By having a concrete set period of time where that people know that they should be should set aside to work on these things, these power hours really ensure that you're maximizing the success across your entire organization. On a monthly basis, it's very important for your community and your network to get together and talk about not just all of the updates that have happened inside the platform, but to talk about and to hear of the successes that people have had when it comes to the projects that they're working on and the content that's being delivered. Do not underestimate the value of celebrating the work that others are doing. It is often amazing the work that a company can do, and if you don't have a specific time to highlight individuals and call them out and showcase what they've done, a lot of times that work can get missed. That work can be incredibly valuable, especially as people understand what's being done inside the space and what's possible, what could be done. A lot of people, because it changes so fast, a lot of people struggle to keep up with that. By looking at and seeing all of the incredible updates and things that people are delivering on a monthly basis, you create a forum where it allows people to expand their mind and understand the incredible power that your organization already has. And then finally, it's important to get together on an annual basis to bring everyone together to conduct trainings, to provide oversight, to do testing for recertification of skills, to ensure that people have the appropriate levels of access to data so that they know what's going on inside your company. By connecting on an annual basis or creating a mini conference inside your organization, that can help facilitate conveying information. If you can condense these all and bring these together, having these trainings on an annual basis can really help save your organization a great deal of money and ensure that everyone's working with consistent information. It's also an excellent opportunity for people to connect from across organizations that may have missed through your daily, weekly, or monthly updates and meetings. Having these big events can really help you in building and fostering that community. Well, thank you guys very much for joining in on how you build out a data culture. If you have questions, comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. And if you like this content, you want to support the stuff that I'm doing, please head over to kratosbi.com, buy me a coffee, and I'll send off one of these wonderful I love Power BI magnets or stickers, all the good stuff, right? So thank you guys very much. Really appreciate it. Have a great day. Peace.